Hi, I'm Mr. Frog. For a while now, I've been heavily interested in the Ultimate Iron Man game mode. With this in mind, I wanted to set myself a new challenge. Using standard UIM rules, I want to acquire one of the coolest pets in the game, the Amulet. But there's a catch. In addition to these rules, I will also not be allowed to leave the island of Zeah. This means I will have to obtain all of my gear, stats and supplies in the local areas. Can it be done? Welcome to Overzeahlous. Hello and welcome back to episode 28 of Overzealous. In the last episode it was an absolute banger. We managed to get ourselves the Dragon Warhammer, and quite honestly I've been thinking for a while about what I actually want to do next, because like I said in the previous episode, I was quite thrown off. I expected to be doing this for quite some time. The first thing I want to do is quickly just recharge my prayer, because that's going to annoy me. And I also want to mention one other thing. In the last episode, because of how thrown off I was, we never actually got around to ticking off the Dragon Warhammer on the checklist, the wish list. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. That is another item checked off the list. We are officially halfway through the items that we need, unless you count Black Dragonhide as multiple items, in which case we're not quite. But we are doing very well on the checklist, and we've got the Sarachnis Cudgel, the Rune Crossbow, and the Black Dragonhide left to obtain. But I've considered it, and one of the main things I want to get done in this episode is unlock the Hespori Death Storage. So what that means is I'm going to have to try and get a Hespori seed. Now, I've never actively hunted one of these before, so it's going to be quite weird. I think what I'm going to try and do is maybe try and do some farming contracts. I do have 86 thieving, so it's not impossible for me to feed the Master Farmer. Unfortunately, as a Zeah locked account, I can never guarantee the inability to fail. I cannot get Ardy Cloak and I cannot get a Thieving Cape, but I can get a significantly good chance of pickpocketing. With 86 thieving, it's pretty good. So we're going to go ahead and try and get ourselves a contract. Apparently I don't have a right click option. Do I have to talk to her first? I mean, I got the 65, so I think I can do medium tiers. Wait, can I not do contracts, or am I just really stupid here? Do you have any jobs for me? Okay, there we go. I don't remember having to go through this before, but I'd like a farming contract. What are you going to start me off with? I also want to mention, I know that in the other series I've been doing farming and herblore, but this is really needed because I do need this death storage unlocked. Because as you guys know, I've got a lot of stuff in my inventory, and quite frankly, I'm going to need to have it empty for some of the stuff that I want to do. So death storage would be really nice. So let's grab a medium contract, and hopefully it's not something too bad. Strawberries, that shouldn't be too bad. We're going to go and pickpocket the Master Farmer. Unfortunately, I don't have rogue outfit. I did plant these before as a bit of a laugh. I don't have a rogue outfit, so this might take a little bit longer to get the seeds than it normally would, because I think I'm only going to get like one at a time. But that's a great start, isn't it? We're going to try and feed from the Master Farmer and get ourselves some strawberry seeds. I think what I might do is use Rapid Heal, so that I can sustain some health a little bit more. There is an auto just over there as I just recharged my prayer over there, so if I need to get my prayer back, I can easily just head over there. That's a marigold. Let's try and get some strawberry seeds. Okay, so I completely forgot how tedious this is without a Thieving Cape and a rogue outfit. I've got one strawberry seed, and I'm already sick of this. I have looked up the drop rates for a Hespori seed, and it's honestly not even probably worth it for me to do farming contracts. Wow, my mind just went blank there. I think I'm just going to farm everything and anything that I can get my hands on, and just hope and pray that I get Hespori seed. This is a really annoying thing to hunt for. This grind's going to take longer than the Dragon Warhammer, and I'm not even joking. Okay, so according to the wiki, potato, onion, cabbage, and tomato seeds all have the exact same drop rate for Hespori seeds. So I've got onion seeds here, I've got potato seeds here. So it doesn't really matter which one I use. Strawberry only has slightly better chance anyway, and same with sweet corn. So honestly, not that bothered. Apparently a cactus has a 1 in 14 chance, which is really nice, but then I'd have to get a cactus seed, which I believe is a 1 in 1,000 chance from a Master Farmer. So unless I get around to doing a farming contract, I'm probably not going to do that. I might try and do some bushes if I can get some seeds. I just don't think I'm going to bother trying to get the strawberry seeds like intentionally. If I get them, I get them. I'll grow them. But other than that, I'm probably not going to worry about it. I'm probably just going to plant everything and anything, and we'll try and get this Hespori seed. So I did actually end up getting the strawberry seeds from the Musk Farmer for the contract, and we now have it grown. So I'm just going to drop some of these so that I can harvest the plant. But we'll be able to finish up a farming contract and hopefully get some decent seeds from a seed pack. You can get Hespori seeds from seed packs, but I don't think you can get it from a strawberry contract, so unfortunately that won't be the case. I think the best case scenario here is to get a seed pack that gives me a cactus seed, and then to get a cactus task. Because not only does a cactus task have a chance to give me a Hespori seed from the seed pack, but it also has a chance to give me a Hespori seed from the cactus as a 1 in 14 chance, which is very good. The only downside with this is that cacti take ages to grow, so I'd have to worry about that. Okay, so that's the farming contract completed. Let's go and hand this in and see if we can get some useful seeds from this seed pack. We are currently really hindered on inventory space, as you can see, and it's really annoying. We're going to get ourselves another medium contract and see what that is. Avanto, okay, I did grow a Guam, but shouldn't be too hard to get an Avanto seed, I hope. Maybe we can get it from the seed pack right now. Let's see what we can get from this. Watermelon, watermelon, pineapple, belladonna, yangaberries. Oh god, this isn't looking good. Okay, yeah, none of this is really good. I can't grow fruit trees until I'm 85 farming, because it's the only fruit tree patch I actually have is over there. So fruit tree seeds are completely redundant. I can't use them. And I don't really know which ones of these seeds I actually want to keep. I'm going to sort out my inventory real quick. Okay, so I'm in a little bit of a predicament here, because an Avanto contract is actually a tier 3 contract, which means I can get a Hespori seed from the seed pack. And it's a pretty good chance that I get it as well. However, to get a Hespori seed, to get an Avanto seed, sorry, it's a 1 in 947 chance from the Master Farmer. And given that I don't have the Thieving Cape and I can still fail while pickpocketing him, this could take a very long time, and I'm not sure if I want to do it or not. So I've decided that beyond anything else, I need to gain some inventory space. So basically what I've done is I got rid of some of the items. I got rid of my Rune, because I can't do anything with that. I also got rid of a few of the seeds that I didn't want. I've kept some berry seeds, berry bush seeds, watermelon seeds, and I'm going to try and use up the herb seeds. All herbs apparently have the same drop rate for Hespori seeds, so I'm not worried about which herbs I grow. If I could get really lucky, I could get the Hespori seed off of this one in theory, but I doubt it. I'm going to try and get myself a botanical pie, and then we're going to use up the 10 qualms we have on us, because we also have some limpwort roots here, which actually clears up 2 spaces, because I can get rid of the limpwort roots as well. I'm not sure which seed I want to plant here. Probably the Rana? I'm going to plant the Rana. Oh, yeah, no, actually that's fine. I was going to say I don't have any super compost, but it's okay, because I've got the compost bin there. Unfortunately, like an idiot, I decided to unnote vials of water, thinking I could make the super strengths. I completely forgot that I'd need the botanical pie, and I couldn't renote the vials of water. Man, I'm messing up my words today. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to refill this of... I'm going to refill this of super compost, and we're going to make sure we use super compost on the patch. And I'm also going to go and get myself a bunch more vials of water from the shop, and basically just try and trim down this inventory a lot, so I've got plenty more room to work with when I take on the Master Farmer. I might go and get myself a little bit of food as well, just in case. I do still have a chili potato from the shamans from before, and I'm not sure if that's going to be enough, but we'll see how it goes. That's the stupid shrimps being made. Man, that took way too long to get this pie. And that's the irits used up. Now that we've cleared up a whole load of inventory space, we can head back to the farming guild and try and get ourselves an Avanto seed. So we're just in the process of thieving from the Master Farmer to get some seeds, and we hit 87 thieving. Now, I knew I was going to get this, but I kind of just lost track of the XP. But still, 87 thieving, we're actually closing in on 90, and that is crazy to think. So, pickpocketing the Master Farmer, we managed to get a cactus seed. And if you remember earlier, I said that cactus seeds are really good, because not only do they have a really good rate of getting a Hespori seed, but they are also a tier 3 contract if it ever pops up, so I think I'm going to go ahead and plant this so that it can grow while I'm pickpocketing the Master Farmer. Hopefully that will speed up the process of getting a Hespori seed. Finally, nearly 600 seeds later, and we got ourselves an Avanto seed. Now, I need to make sure this doesn't die, because if it does, I'm probably just going to cry. And the Avanto has safely grown. I did actually kind of just sit here and make sure it didn't get diseased. I even had a blank here on me for the entire time. I just wanted to make sure that I didn't have to get another seed. But that is this patch done. We have a chance to get an Hespori seed at the end of this, and we also have a chance to get it from the seed pack, which is going to be quite nice because it's a 1 in 8 chance. It's actually a very good chance, but I know what my luck is like. Although on this account, actually, I can't say anything. This account is ridiculously lucky, so maybe we do get it just then. Let's hurry up and finish this. We're getting 12 Avantos from one patch. That's actually pretty insane. Anyway, let's go and hand this in and hopefully get a Hespori seed from the seed pack, because we didn't get it from the patch. Hand that in, and do we get it from this? Come on, please. Please. I don't want to have to keep hunting this. No luck. Oh, hopefully we can get another tier 3 task and maybe to work towards another seed pack that can give a Hespori seed. Quam. I don't have a Quam seed, do I? That's annoying. I don't want to do this. But we really do need the Hespori seed. Maybe I can get it to be an easier task and skip it. Although the problem with picking an easier task is that they're probably going to make me use the allotments, and I actually already have stuff grown in the allotments. I was kind of hoping it would be one of these and I could just quickly skip a task. Let me just check something real quick. Yeah, this is a 1 in 1.4 thousand chance to get from a Master Farmer. I really don't feel like doing all that thieving again. So we're going to try and skip this and get an easier task. Hopefully it's something that I can just quickly get done. If it's sweet corn, I've already got it. Taramin, okay, I could do Taramin. Taramin seed shouldn't be too hard to get. We'll grab that and we'll try and do a medium task after that. Probably going to stop showing these though, because I know that you guys are probably sick of seeing farming guild stuff from the other series, and I don't really want to overload this video with it, but we do need to hunt down this Hespori seed, because it's going to take like nearly a day and a half to grow, and I'm going to be needing that depth storage fairly soon. Well, that was incredibly quick. Time to plant the Taramin. So it happened. We got the task that I actually wanted to get, to grow a cactus. Now, I've currently got one planted, and I believe it's going to be grown in another 4 hours, so this basically just means that I get to sit around and do nothing for 4 hours while I wait for it to grow, and hopefully I either get a Hespori seed when checking it, or from the seed pack that it gives. If I don't get it from either of them, then I'm going to have to grind more and more farming contracts and different plants until we get one. I really hate grinds like this because it's just so unpredictable on how it's going to go. But it is good to get a cactus contract. We do actually have a seed pack here. I'm going to go ahead and open it, but it's just the low tier ones, so we can't actually get any Hespori seeds. And because of that, I'm not going to record it. Okay, so we're back in the morning. The cactus is grown. Apparently this is like a 1 in 14 chance to get Hespori seed. So I'm kind of just praying here. Please. No. Okay, but we do get a tier 3 seed pack, which also has like a 1 in 8 chance of giving a Hespori seed, so surely I can get one now. Okay, we're not going to grab another contract. We are going to see if we can get the seed out of this pack. I am being ever so hopeful, but I'm also being quite pessimistic. Let's have a look. No. 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 Get rid of them. That's stacked to a previous lot. More seeds. No. We're not going to get one, are we? Snape. No. And no. Still no Hespori seed. Honestly, on the other account, I'd be super happy to get snakegrass seeds. But on this one, it means very little. So, I've been hunting the Hespori seed for a good few days now, and we still haven't got it. Now, I don't want to spend way too much time hunting this thing. I was hoping it wouldn't take this long, and yeah, it has now officially taken longer than the Dragon Warhammer, which is ridiculous to think. And currently I have a maple tree contract, and that is why I'm growing it here. Keeping an eye on it because I only had one maple seed, so if this dies, I'm completely screwed. But a maple contract is a tier 4 contract, which means the seed pack that I get has a very good chance to give me a Hespori seed. So I'm basically looking at it like this. If I don't get a Hespori seed from this contract, whether it be checking it or the seed pack, I'm going to leave the Hespori seed for now. It's going to be really annoying when it comes to doing things coming up because I'm going to have less inventory space. It's just going to be a real big pain to do things. But I can't spend too long doing this. I'm honestly just sick of doing farming stuff, mainly because it's not good for video content and I don't really want to be putting too much of this stuff into the video. But I'm going to just do this contract, and once it's done, we'll find out if I get the seed or not. If I don't get it, it's going to suck, but if I do get it, it is great news. And then we'll be clearing out all the inventory and stuff like that, so we can move on to bigger and better things. But I am going to end off this episode here, guys. As always, thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, please be sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons, and I'll see you all again next week for the next upload. Take care, guys.